Do you think we will see some Derek Carr QB run plays in this new offense?
I don't. This question came out of left field for me. I decided to research it though. I chose it and I decided to research it, but I picked it for another reason. I don't think so. I mean, I don't. When Clint Kubiak was the offensive coordinator in Minnesota, Kirk Cousins' rushing numbers went slightly down. They didn't go up. They were about what they always were, but it was nothing special. Let me ask you real quick off the top of your head. Derek Carr's played 10 seasons. How many rushing touchdowns do you think Derek Carr
has? 5.
6. You almost nailed it.
I was about to say it.
He had 3 in one season once, but
okay.
Yeah, look, I mean, his rushing attempts went way down last year. He had gotten over 100 3 years in a row, and then last year he had 32 attempts for 40 yards, so a lot of those are kneel downs. Yeah. So maybe he gets back to rushing for 100 yards again. But no, and I don't think so because there's just too many other options, short yardage options, including Jamal Williams if he's going to play a bigger role. But Taysom Hill, I think, is the reason I chose this question is I think that's a bigger question is, will QB power still be a big part of this offense? Dennis Allen said adamantly that it still will be. That's not something we're going to see them practice a lot. Mm-hmm. Taysom Hill's not going to take a lot of QB snaps while these young guys are getting ready in camp. But those pages are absolutely still going to be in the playbook, as they should be, because that has continued to be incredibly effective, even when their run game was one of the worst in the NFL. So I hope that is still a big part of this offense, and I think it will be.
I think it should be. Yeah. I definitely think it should be. You know, when we were putting the script together and I was typing the question in, and I laughed, and you were you're laughing.
Yeah, I'm laughing too.
Because what I thought,
I'm what, you want to draft him in your fantasy league, and you want to know is he going to run for 6 touchdowns this year? The answer is no.
No. And the play that I thought about in my head, it was later in Drew Brees' career, but it was against the Falcons, and
the spin move.
He was running on the outside. And I'm like, man, am I seeing a car crash about to happen live and in person? And then he spun, and I was like, oh my gosh, it wasn't.
He just used that to flex on somebody earlier this year, too. Breeze posted that when somebody talked about him being slow or whatever.
Yeah, so I just thought about Derek Carr attempting to make those same moves. And I don't know. I'd never seen Derek Carr run in terms of convincingly being able to do it. But you have Taysom Hill on the team, man. Yeah. You have somebody who's built for that. So,
and I will never, I mean, I will fight forever for the people. This is too cute. It's too predictable. Well, it averages 5.5 yards a carry, so.